Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something that is close to my heart, the importance of educating yourself every day. Education is often thought of as something that happens in a defined period of life, such as school or college. It's often seen as a goal to be achieved, a finish line to cross before moving on to the next chapter. But this view misses one of the most important truths about learning. It is a lifelong journey, not a destination. The process of learning does not end after graduation or when a certain degree is earned. In fact, that is just the beginning. Every single day, there are opportunities for us to grow, both intellectually and emotionally. We live in a world that's constantly changing, filled with new knowledge, new technologies, and new perspectives. Each day presents a chance to expand our understanding, challenge our preconceptions, and adapt to an ever evolving landscape. The willingness to embrace this daily opportunity is what keeps us sharp, relevant, and open to new experiences. Lifelong learning is about more than simply acquiring information. It's about developing the mindset that every experience is an opportunity to learn. It could be through reading a book, having a meaningful conversation with someone, watching a documentary, or even observing the world around you. It's in the small moments and the big ones, every situation you encounter has something valuable to teach you. The beauty of lifelong learning is that it's not confined to any particular time or place. It happens in real life in every facet of your day. A conversation with a colleague might teach you something new about your field, while an interaction with a stranger can broaden your worldview. The personal setback or challenge can provide invaluable lessons in resilience and problem solving. When we approach life with an open mind, we begin to see that learning never stops, and it's in all things, both the planned and the unexpected. One of the most important aspects of lifelong learning is its ability to empower us. With each new thing we learn, we increase our capacity to navigate the world around us. This could be learning a new skill that enhances our professional life, or learning about different cultures and perspectives that make us more compassionate and empathetic. As we continue to educate ourselves, we build the mental flexibility and resilience needed to face whatever life brings our way. Learning gives us the tools to solve problems, make informed decisions, and take action in ways that would otherwise be impossible. In today's rapidly evolving world, those who stop learning fall behind. Industries change, technologies advance, and global perspectives shift. Without a commitment to lifelong learning, we risk becoming obsolete or out of touch. The key to thriving in such an environment is the realization that learning is not a phase, it's an ongoing process, one that continues as long as we're willing to invest in it. Knowledge is often described as power because it is the foundation upon which we build our ability to navigate life. It's the key that unlocks doors, the force that propels us forward, and the resource that gives us the strength to break through barriers. When we invest in educating ourselves and expanding our knowledge, we are equipping ourselves with the tools necessary to succeed in any area of life. Every challenge we face is an opportunity to apply the knowledge we've gathered. Whether it's a personal obstacle, a professional hurdle, or a societal issue, knowledge gives us the clarity to make informed decisions, develop effective solutions, and move forward with confidence. By constantly learning, we not only gain new facts or information, but also cultivate critical thinking, problem solving skills, and a deeper understanding of the world around us. With the power of knowledge, we are no longer limited by what we know in the present. The more we learn, the more we can adapt, evolve, and expand our capabilities. We can step out of our comfort zones and embrace challenges that may once have seemed impossible. For example, the process of learning a new skill or pursuing new knowledge can give us the confidence to take on leadership roles, start our own businesses, or advocate for change in our communities. Knowledge allows us to take calculated risks, make strategic decisions, and push forward toward our ambitions. In addition, knowledge serves as a shield when facing the inevitable challenges of life. It helps us develop resilience and perseverance. With a well-rounded education and the wisdom gained from diverse experiences, we can navigate setbacks with a clearer sense of direction and purpose. Knowledge gives us perspective, helping us see obstacles not as insurmountable problems, but as opportunities to apply the lessons we've learned and grow from the experience. Moreover, the more we educate ourselves, the more control we gain over our lives. We are not at the mercy of circumstances or external factors. With knowledge, we can make choices that align with our values, goals, and aspirations. We can challenge the status quo, challenge outdated beliefs, and create positive change, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. The power of knowledge is truly transformative. It can elevate our personal lives, enhance our professional journeys, and empower us to make meaningful contributions to society. Through continuous learning, we break free from limitations, discover new possibilities, and open ourselves up to a future filled with unlimited potential. While formal education, such as what we receive in schools and universities, provides a structured foundation of knowledge, it is not the sole source of true education. In fact, some of the most valuable lessons we learn in life come from experiences, people, and environments that can't be captured in textbooks. True education is about broadening our understanding of the world and ourselves in ways that go far beyond academic achievements. One of the most significant ways we learn is through our life experiences. Each day presents opportunities to learn from the challenges we face, the successes we celebrate, and the failures we endure. Life teaches us lessons that no classroom can replicate. The difficulties we encounter in our personal lives, whether they are relationship struggles, career setbacks, or moments of self-doubt, offer some of the most profound insights. These experiences shape our emotional intelligence, resilience, and ability to empathize with others. They make us better equipped to handle the complexities of life and develop a deeper understanding of what it means to be human. Additionally, the people we interact with play an essential role in our education. Every person we meet has a story to tell, a perspective to share, and knowledge to impart. Our family, friends, mentors, and even strangers contribute to our growth by offering diverse viewpoints and new ideas. These interactions help us see the world through different lenses, challenging our assumptions and expanding our worldview. We learn to appreciate different cultures, values, and ways of thinking, enriching our lives with a broader sense of understanding. It's through these connections that we develop critical life skills such as communication, empathy, and collaboration. The environments we immerse ourselves in also contribute to our education. Whether we are traveling to new places, working in diverse teams, or simply stepping outside our comfort zones, the environments we engage with expose us to fresh ideas, different ways of life, and new possibilities. Travel, for example, is one of the most powerful tools for learning. It introduces us to cultures, traditions, and ways of living that we might never have encountered otherwise. Each new place has its own lessons to teach, from historical insights to social norms, and these lessons shape our perspective and enrich our understanding of the world. In many ways, growth beyond formal education is about cultivating a mindset of curiosity, openness, and adaptability. It's about realizing that the world is full of opportunities to learn. Whether we're in a classroom or standing on the edge of a new experience, when we embrace life as an ongoing learning journey, we begin to understand that education is not limited to textbooks and lectures. It is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Curiosity is a powerful and essential force in our lives. It drives us to ask questions, explore the unknown, and seek understanding in all things. It is a quality that fuels growth, fosters innovation, and opens up endless possibilities. When we approach the world with curiosity, we are not content with the surface level answers. Instead, we dive deeper, challenging ourselves to see beyond what is obvious and discover new insights that enrich our lives. At its core, curiosity is the desire to learn. It sparks an inner drive that pushes us to seek out new knowledge and explore unfamiliar territories. This drive to understand the world around us is what motivates us to read, ask questions, and pursue interests that may seem far outside our comfort zones. Curiosity keeps us from becoming stagnant. It propels us forward, encouraging us to keep learning and growing in every area of life. Whether it's a curiosity about a subject we are passionate about or a desire to understand a different perspective, it pushes us to discover new possibilities and unlock new doors. New doors are not just possible, Miss Betty. They are immensely possible and are a desire to understand a different perspective. It pushes us to discover new possibilities and unlock new doors. One of the most valuable aspects of curiosity is that it is never satisfied with just enough. It always seeks more, challenges what is known, and stretches the boundaries of our understanding. A curious mind does not simply accept things as they are. It questions, it probes, and it pushes the limits of what we know. This constant search for answers helps us to evolve, to adapt, and to to build a more nuanced understanding of the world around us. It encourages us to be lifelong learners, continuously seeking out new ideas and fresh perspectives. Curiosity is also the key to creativity and innovation. Many of the world's greatest discoveries and advancements have come from individuals who dared to ask, what if, or why not? The curiosity to explore new ideas without fear of failure leads to breakthroughs, whether in science, art, technology, or even our personal lives. Without curiosity, progress would stagnate and the world would remain unchanged. It is the engine behind every new invention, every new approach, and every new way of thinking. Being curious also fosters empathy and deeper connections with others. When we approach people and situations with a sense of curiosity, we open ourselves to learning from their experiences and perspectives. This ability to listen, to ask thoughtful questions, and to understand different viewpoints allows us to engage more meaningfully with the world and the people in it. Curiosity is a catalyst for personal and professional growth. It drives us to seek out knowledge, embrace new challenges, and continuously improve ourselves. By staying curious, we ensure that we never stop evolving, that we never stop exploring, and that we are always ready to learn something new. The world is evolving faster than ever, and with each passing day, new challenges emerge that require us to adapt and grow. In this constantly shifting landscape, resilience and adaptability have become two of the most crucial traits we can develop. The ability to stay strong in the face of adversity, coupled with the flexibility to adjust to new circumstances, can make all the difference in how we navigate both personal and professional obstacles. Educating ourselves every day is key to cultivating these qualities, as it provides us with the knowledge, skills, and mindset necessary to face whatever comes our way. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's about building the inner strength to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Life inevitably presents us with challenges, whether it's a career setback, a personal loss, or a global crisis. But those who are resilient understand that failure or hardship isn't permanent. Instead of being defeated by difficult situations, they see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and come out stronger on the other side. This mindset of resilience is fueled by knowledge. The more we educate ourselves, the more we learn to approach challenges with a sense of optimism and a belief that we have the tools to overcome them. Every lesson we learn, whether it's about managing stress, finding solutions, or simply taking a moment to reflect, contributes to our ability to persevere in tough times. Adaptability goes hand in hand with resilience. In a rapidly changing world, the ability to adjust to new circumstances is essential for survival and success. The world of work, technology, and even social dynamics are shifting constantly. And to stay relevant, we must be able to adapt quickly. Those who are adaptable aren't rigid in their thinking or stuck in their ways. Instead, they remain open to new ideas and approaches. They are willing to change course when necessary and are not afraid to step outside of their comfort zones. By educating ourselves every day, we can stay up to date with new trends, acquire new skills, and understand the shifts taking place around us. This continuous learning process makes it easier to pivot when needed and thrive in new environments. When we combine resilience with adaptability, we equip ourselves to handle whatever the world throws our way. With each new piece of knowledge, we enhance our ability to face uncertainty with confidence and agility. Life may be unpredictable, but those who are committed to educating themselves every day are better prepared to adapt, bounce back, and continue their journey of growth. The more we learn, the more capable we become of turning challenges into opportunities for development. Education is often seen as something reserved for certain places or specific groups of people, universities, schools, or individuals with access to resources. However, true education is not confined to these spaces. It exists everywhere, waiting to be discovered. The world is filled with opportunities to learn, and knowledge can be found in every corner of society, in every interaction, and in every experience. Making education accessible means recognizing that learning is not limited by resources or location, but is something that anyone can pursue, regardless of circumstances. The advent of technology has opened up a whole new realm of educational possibilities. Online courses, videos, podcasts, and articles are accessible to people across the globe, regardless of geographical location or financial status. This means that someone living in a remote village can access the same educational resources as someone living in a bustling city, The internet has made learning more democratic, providing access to knowledge that was once only available to those in privileged spaces. Through online platforms, anyone with an internet connection can learn new skills, deepen their understanding of various subjects, or even obtain certifications that could improve their career prospects. Moreover, education can be found in everyday life and experiences. It is not limited to classrooms or formal settings. Every interaction, conversation, and encounter provides an opportunity to learn. Traveling to different places exposes you to new cultures, ideas, and perspectives. Working with people from diverse backgrounds opens your mind to different ways of thinking. Even the simplest activities, such as cooking, gardening, or doing volunteer work, can teach you valuable lessons. It's about having the curiosity to seek out knowledge wherever you are and to remain open to the lessons life offers. Furthermore, the notion that education is for the privileged only is a barrier that needs to be broken down. Communities around the world have long recognized the importance of sharing knowledge, and many informal learning spaces have emerged. Libraries, community centers, and social organizations often offer free resources, workshops, or mentoring programs to help individuals gain new skills and improve their lives. In many parts of the world, grassroots organizations and local initiatives are dedicated to making education accessible to everyone, from children in underserved communities to adults seeking to change careers. These efforts highlight that education isn't about expensive institutions or formal degrees, but about the desire to learn and grow. By shifting our perspective on what constitutes education, we empower ourselves and others to access knowledge wherever it may be found. No matter where you come from, what resources you have, or where you live, learning is always within reach. Seek out those opportunities, embrace the knowledge available to you, and never let the idea of limited resources stop you from continuing your educational journey. The world is full of wisdom, and every corner holds the potential to teach you something new. So I urge you all today, don't let a day go by without learning something new. No matter how small it may seem, every piece of knowledge you acquire is a step forward. Educate yourself every day, expand your mind, enrich your life, and create a future that reflects the best of who you are and all you're capable of becoming. Thank you.